Last year, everyone said that Gautam Adani will be finished. Hindenburg had published a report against Adani, in which he called Adani India's biggest scam. After this report, Gautam Adani, who had become the world's second richest, lost his spot. He lost $60 billion of his wealth overnight.
The Adani companies were looking at losses of north of 130 billion.
India's Adani Enterprises is facing unprecedented turmoil.
But what is the situation today? What happened in a year's time? How did Gautam Adani become India's richest man again? What did he do? Is this another big scam? Let us find out in today's video. The first issue we are going to discuss is about the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court's decision. Is Hindenburg telling the truth? Is Adani really a scam? When this question was asked to the SC, what did they say? They said that believing Hindenburg's statements as 100% true will be a mistake. We have to trust our agencies. The Supreme Court was talking about SEBI, the Securities Exchange Board of India, which was investigating 24 irregularities of Adani. They have completed 22. By February 24, all investigation will be completed. But why did the SC intervene? Because Hindenburg is a short seller. That means it can spread bad news about the company through their reports. Then it can try to bring down the company's value and in this process earn a lot of profit. It clearly shows Hindenburg's interest in this. The problem is that the both company and the common man tends to lose their money. Even the shareholder who invests in it loses their money. Gautam Adani himself lost $60 billion. But what about $110 billion? This was the money of you and I who invested in Adani's stocks. Newspapers like FT and Guardian can print any kind of news. They can make any allegations which can harm the investors. This was the main concern of the SC. The Supreme Court said that such reports can help in the investigations, but they cannot give a final decision. Anamika Jaiswal and Prashant Bhushan wanted a special investigation team to conduct investigation against Adani, for which the Supreme Court refused. They said that SEBI are experts and have the experience, so only they will investigate. But as soon as this news came out, it had an impact on Adani's stock. Adani's Enterprises 9%, Adani Total Gas 20%, Adani Energy Solutions 90%, and the shares of Adani Green Energy, Adani Power and NDTV rose by 12%. This jump is huge, but it had still not reached the values before the Hindenburg report came out. Investors need to be careful here because SEBI has not yet concluded the investigations. But one thing is for sure, that Gautam Adani has become India's richest man again. The next question is how Adani survived. Accounting fraud, stock manipulation and using of shell companies. These are quite serious allegations which was laid on Gautam Adani. But Adani's defense strategy is quite interesting, and that is offense. It is said that offense is the biggest defense. How did Adani survive? There are many reasons for the same. To understand this, there are three topics that we should discuss. The first topic is confidence. When the Hindenburg report came out, Adani Enterprises was coming up with an FPO, where Adani wanted to raise 20,000 crores from the market. The Hindenburg report had an impact on the FPO, but on the last day, this FPO was fully subscribed.
Fully subscribed FPO. Yesterday's decision of his withdrawal would have surprised many.
This was a brilliant strategy to show the world his credibility, and this had an impact. After the Hindenburg report came out, none of the credit agencies, be it national or international, decreased the Adani Group companies' credit ratings, which gave investors confidence. Usually, when there is a big scam, the senior management leaves the company, but this did not happen in Adani's case. All the board of directors stayed in the company. New money kept coming into the company. GQG Partners invested $4 billion in Adani. Qatar Investment Authority and France Total Energy invested $770 million in Adani's green renewable energy projects. The International Holding Co. of Abu Dhabi, which is related to the royal family of Abu Dhabi, they acquired 5% shares of Adani Enterprises. Many companies affiliated with the Indian government supported Adani. This includes companies like SBI and LIC. SBI invested in Adani's PVC project, about 34,000 crores. Because of all these reasons, confidence in Adani's companies and projects increased. The second topic is mindset. Adani focused on growth. Most of the Adani companies primarily work in the B2B sector, but gradually these companies are now entering into the B2C sector. Adani wants to manage and modernize 6 Indian airports, which includes Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Mangaluru, Jaipur, Guwahati and Thiruvananthapuram. Navi Mumbai International Airport, which has been under construction for the past 20 years, is going to open this year in December 24. In July, Adani won the contract to develop India's largest slum, Dharavi. This bid was made in 2022 and Adani is going to invest 5,000 crores in this project. In the beginning of 2023, where everyone was saying that Adani is finished, in December 2023, he announced fresh investments of 7 lakh crores in different projects. With this, Adani will become India's largest infrastructure player. It includes the world's largest green park projects, which will be built in Rann Desert, which will generate electricity for around 2 crore people and will produce 30 gigawatt clean energy. The biggest strength of Adani is that all his assets are physical assets. If Adani becomes bankrupt tomorrow, these banks can sell these assets and recover the money. And the third topic is correction. No matter how much Adani denies the problem in his companies, the truth is that the debt levels kept rising quickly and this time was not sustainable. So he started correction immediately. Adani started focusing on improving his financial health. What does it mean? Adani proved with data that by the end of March 2023, he had a cash flow of 77,890 crores, which was sufficient to cover all his debts in the upcoming year. These 3 topics were responsible for Adani's comeback. Now finally, let's talk about Adani's master plan. Adani has become an international name today. Adani is investing $700 million in Sri Lanka. He is starting his own terminal in the Colombo port. This will be the largest investment in Sri Lanka's port sector by an international player. And Adani is not alone in this. Last year, in the month of November, the US government invested $553 million in Adani's project. This project is important to reduce China's influence. Similarly, Adani's projects have started in Israel. During the last year G20, India Middle East Europe corridor was discussed. Today, this project has been halted due to the Hamas war, but Adani is going to have a big hand in the success of this project. Last year, Adani acquired Israel's Haifa port for $1.2 billion. This port is the north of the Israel. Gaza is in the south of Israel. This is Israel's second largest port, which helps to improve the India's business and the geopolitical ties. Today, China's strategy is very similar. Government and enterprises work together and invest in the strategic locations of other countries so that their position in geopolitics becomes strong. Today, Adani and the Indian government are trying to challenge this strategy, in which both seems to be supporting each other. And the final topic, the conclusion. Gautam Adani's net worth was $149 billion before the Hindenburg report came out. But after this report, it came down to $46 billion and this rose to $74 billion in a year's time, making him the richest Indian man in the world. And this was due to the 3-step strategy implemented by him. Remember that he hasn't recovered from the damage caused to his wealth and his company due to the issue of Hindenburg's report. Last year, when the Hindenburg report came out, we had said that Adani's truth should be revealed to the people because all of our interests are involved in this. Along with this, it is also important to understand that no other company can match Adani's speed and efficiency when it comes to building infrastructure. If there is a scam in Adani, it is important that this must come out in front of the country. And for such scams to not happen in the future, the corporate governance must be improved. In today's video, we learn about how a company like Adani faced a big allegation. What did the Supreme Court said about Adani and how can the enterprise and the government work together to keep us safe? If you got value from this video and got something to learn, share this with your friends. This was my first long video and I'm sure that you liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep hustling, Hustle with Arthesh.